Gwen, what are the sexual health benefits of turmeric? Have you ever had turmeric water? Or have you ever drank a soothing turmeric tea? Have you ever had a turmeric cold drink? And you have never known what the benefits are? This video is for you. We will be digging into the sexual health benefits of turmeric. If you're a returning subscriber, this is me saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. You mean so much to me. I am humbled. I am privileged to have you as my viewers, my followers. I'm thankful for your love. And if you have been watching and you haven't smashed that subscribe button, and if you just hopped on this channel and on this video and you haven't smashed that subscribe button, please smash that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that when I upload juicy content like this, you'll be the first to watch. So what are we waiting for? Let's roll. We'll be looking at the sexual health benefit of turmeric. Turmeric is a spice and is sold around the world. It can be taken as a hot drink or as a cold drink. It can be taken with milk. It can be taken in the morning hours and in the evening hours. It comes from the same family like ginger. It's not from the same class or from the same species like ginger, but from the same family. And this would explain why ginger and turmeric have very similar roles in the body, especially when it comes to sexual health. It actually helps a lot in the body, not only sexual health, but in other areas of the body. But we'll be sticking to our topic for today. Turmeric is a natural Viagra, and its active ingredient is commucin. Commucin is amazing. So point number one on the sexual health benefits of turmeric to both male and female is that it increases the production of serotonin and dopamine in the human body. Serotonin and dopamine are chemicals that are released in the body after sex to give you a feel-good mood, to make you relax, to make you sleep better. So in this case, when you take turmeric after a stressful day, imagine you have great sleep patterns. It will relax you better. You will be able to be sound in your mind if you have had a stressful day. So actually, turmeric will help relieve stress. Couples, look, you have no excuse not to be involved with your spouse because turmeric has got you covered. Number two, turmeric has anti-inflammatory properties, just like ginger and cloves. If you haven't watched my video on the sexual health benefits of cloves and of ginger, I'm going to leave this at the end screen so you watch. I also did a video on a homemade Viagra recipe with turmeric and ginger, great combo, and with some cayenne pepper, and I'm going to leave that at the end screen too. So back to our topic. It has anti-inflammatory properties. So if you have arthritis, if you have reached andropause, if you have reached menopause, in fact, when you get to the age of 45, you must include turmeric in your diet. Have it as a drink in the mornings. It helps you to be alert as well, especially if you are under stress or you have a very challenging job that is physically draining and mentally draining. So turmeric will help you if you have inflamed muscles, inflamed blood vessels, inflamed nerves, and it would help if you have any form of inflamed organs in your body. It will gradually, reduce the inflammation and then boost up the function of that organ again. Number three, it improves erectile function in both male and female. And it reduces erectile dysfunction in both male and female. If you haven't watched my video on the clitoral erections, please do. I'm going to leave this link at the end screen so you can watch and be empowered. Just like men have penile erections, so do women have clitoral erections. And this is completely normal. And this is beneficial to both male and female, because when a woman has great clitoral erections, imagine how blissful sex is going to be. Imagine how blissful intimacy is going to be between both people. The fourth point, which is connected to the third point, it increases the production of sex hormones. And in this case, we're talking about testosterone and estrogen. Both men and women have testosterone and estrogen in their body at a particular level. So if in a man, testosterone drops and estrogen rises, and in a woman, testosterone rises and estrogen drops, there will be a drop in sex drive, in libido, in sexual performance, and even sexual desire. So with an increase in the sex hormones in both male and female, there is a guarantee for great fertility. That is, if you are looking to have babies, this will be great for you. It will help increase sex drive and libido. Number 5, it relieves sore muscles. Sore muscles. If you link this point to the third point as an anti-inflammatory, that anti-inflammatory properties, you would see that if you have any form of sore muscles, let's say you came from the gym, let's say you had a very hectic day because you do a lot of physical exercises, or your job or your career demands a lot of, physical movement. When you get home, you're obviously exhausted and tired and you just want to crash and sleep. Now, that's not excuse, because turmeric is at your rescue. If you grab some turmeric water or a turmeric tea or a turmeric drink, which you made on your own, and let me say you've refrigerated, it would relieve those sore muscles in less than an hour. And I'm telling you, it's that good. It will relieve those muscles in less than an hour. And why not? You can take these drinks you make to work as well. You can have your turmeric drink during break or before you get home, so that when you get home, you won't miss action time. Or you wouldn't be tired for action time. Number 6, it manages the symptoms of polycystic ovary syndrome and endometriosis. It actually balances the hormones. And how does it manage? How does turmeric do this? It actually regulates or reduces the overproduction of inflammatory cytokines. That means that any form of inflammation that is going on or that has happened, it begins to regulate it, to bring it back to its natural state or the way it's supposed to be. So if you are a lady, please, and you're having hormonal imbalance, just like garlic is a natural hormone regulator, just like flaxseed is a natural hormone regulator, please incorporate turmeric in your diet. And not only that, it would help you if you have irregular menses. It will help you to have stable menses. Now, this is particularly for ladies who have, very long cycles. Let me say cycles of over 37 or 36 days. It will help regulate it. Normally, when a lady has irregular cycle, let's say maybe she has her period twice in a month, and some months she has it once, or she has very long cycles, it is very, very disturbing. It is very, very disturbing. And if you're a lady who has very heavy bleeding, you have thick clots of blood that you produce when you are on your period, this is for you. Please do not minimize this benefit of turmeric. Mother Nature is mwah. There's power in Mother Nature. I understand that pharmaceutical drugs are good, but taking drugs 365 days a year, which still gives a lot of annoying side effects, isn't taking you anywhere. And when it comes to regulating hormones, it gives mood swings. It will actually cause low sex drive. And in some cases, you are just fed up. So I know what turmeric can do to your health. So why don't you try it? Number 7, turmeric reduces oxidative stress. And what causes oxidative stress? Oxidative stress is caused by poor dieting, a lot of toxins in the body that could be caused by, let me say, too much alcohol, let me say, too many fatty foods that you eat, too many oily foods, saturated fats, high cholesterol, you smoke, you have a very unhealthy lifestyle, you live in a toxic and polluted environment. All of that causes oxidative stress in the body. So what turmeric does, it reduces the effects of these things that cause oxidative stress in the body, and it increases cognition. And bear in mind that oxidative stress can actually affect the production of eggs in the body. It could actually affect the natural function of the ovary. And this is why some females struggle with anovulation, which means no ovulation at all. So if you are experiencing no ovulation, please check your diet, check what you take into your body, check your environment, check your water. What do I eat? Do I smoke? Do I take alcohol? All of these affect the sexual health and the reproductive health of a female. And not only that, when oxidative stress is so much in the body, it gives room for growths and polyps to grow in the body. And in this case, we're talking about, let's say, growths on the womb, in the uterus, on the fallopian tube, on the ovaries, and what have you. But with turmeric, it reduces your chances of having growths and polyps in any area in your reproductive health or in your sexual health. Number 8, because turmeric is anti-inflammatory, it is great. It helps with those who have arthritis, or let me say problems with their bones. With arthritis, it will help reduce inflammation. Those with diabetes and high blood pressure who have inflamed nerves or inflamed blood vessels are going to have this inflammation reduced. And if you are somebody who has a history of cancer in your family, look, take this, because the anti-inflammatory properties of turmeric are amazing. Number 9 is turmeric increases the production of nitric oxide. It converts nitrates to nitrites and later on into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is great with dilating any vessels, whether they are inflamed or not, that are around the genitals or that lead to the genitals and all around the body. So there will be great blood flow towards the genitals, and I'm telling you, getting erections will be, maintaining erections will be, I'm telling you, both clitoral erections and penile erections, and even your nipples are going to have erections too. Oh yes, and that is what is needed to enjoy great intimacy with your spouse. And a takeaway is that turmeric is one of the spices that is very cheap, it's locally found, and I'm always going to advise my viewers to always take the raw spice. Don't take what is processed. Don't take the powders. I know it's easy with the powders, but it's been processed. Take the raw turmeric and use, and I'm telling you, it's going to be blissful. But bear in mind that turmeric can stain your fingers and your clothing. So while you are trying to wash your turmeric and grind it or extract the juice or use a blender, I like using blenders because I can actually blend, strain, and put back the chives in the blender, add some more water, blend and strain, and I extract all the nutrients, all that my body needs, and I am in perfect health. So thank you for joining me in today's class. I remain your seasoned medical professional, Gwendolyn Halle.